Good morning. This is Joyce, and after almost five and a half weeks of not much shopping, I've made a road trip to Joann's, and I needed laces, or I wanted laces for some projects that I wanted to do. So I drove to Joann's yesterday, which is like a 45-minute drive from home. And I got lucky. I bought laces. They're called craft laces, and they had them 50% off. And then they had several remnant pieces that were just pieces, 3/4 of a yard or half a yard, whatever. And those were all the remnants are always 50% off of whatever the marked price is. So this ivory color is one that I got out of the remnant section. I got two pieces like this. Isn't that just, I mean, really gorgeous? I want to use it to cover those Michaels boxes. So this is one piece, and I think I paid $1.50 for this one. And that's with the 50% off of the, I'm working on that's the 50% off of the marked price. And then I got several other remnants. This is another piece of that, the regular, it's 0.833 yards. And it's a regular $5.99 a yard. So this piece would have been $4.98, but it was 50% off. So it's a little bigger than the one I just showed you. And then I got this remnant, which is a white crepe, which I want to use on pin cushions. And it was 50% off. So it was like almost $2.75 for that one, because the price was $5.76. So I didn't look at the receipt. I didn't care. But off the from the regular section, I bought colors. So my first color is this royal blue. Isn't that pretty? I have a box that I've already painted like an ocean blue, and I want to cover it with that one. So I bought half a yard. And then I got this gorgeous pink. And like I said, I got half a yard of each one that I had them cut. I want to do something kind of vintagey. And I've got some really pretty pink and clear pearls, beads that I want to use for that. Then I got red. I just love this, and I've been trying to get up there to get my laces. And then I got black. They had green and brown and tan and beige, you know, but this is the black. So those are my laces that I had them to cut. So I got two pieces of the ivory. Then I've got two more pieces of fabric. I bought this red because I have bought some red little dishes to do pin cushions out of. I'm gonna do a couple racks. Got a couple people who have been really nice and helpful to me since I've been doing YouTube, so I'm gonna do a couple of racks. But this piece of the red, I just loved it, and it was only $2.10. It was regular $3.99 a yard, and it was like just a little over a yard, half a yard. So I paid like $1.05 for that. And then I have this beige chantilly lace. I'm not gonna open them up. This stuff was like $14.99 a yard, and I started to leave it, but it's just like a little bit over a half a yard, and it was a little more expensive, but I really liked it, and I really liked the feel of it. So I went ahead and got it, since it'll be a long time before I buy more fabrics. And then I bought a couple of the items from Joann's. And I bought this dollar stamp. I like lighthouses, and I didn't have anything like that. So, and we're always going to the beach, so you know it's good to have that. And then they just had these little embellishments, chipboard embellishments, and I got those for $1. And it says, "Celebrating with friends, home sweet home, family. You gotta love them. Days like these are what I will always." I can't see the bottom of that. And a little birdie told me. I think these would be good sentiments for cards. So, but I couldn't find but one. Otherwise, I'd have gotten two. And I'm always buying word embellishments. These are chipboard. They are a little raised up, and they're just happy explore you. So I like stuff like that. And then, since I've gotten it, I'm making more ATCs. I got some ATCs, texture trades from Tim Holtz Alterations. And one, it's called the French Connection set, and it's got a flourish, a Paris postcard, and a wing. So I'm working on some ATCs, so I thought that would be really good. They were 40% off. Yeah, they were 40% off. All of the Sissic stuff was. And then I went to TJ Maxx, which is right next door, and they had a lot of the graphic 45 paper, but you know, I decided not to buy any of it. And the reason was that I've got about 8 graphic 45 pads, and either 8x8 or 12x12, and loose pages that I've bought when they were being, you know, when this that particular design was being phased out, and I'd buy the single sheets. And I've not done a project with them yet, so I decided not to buy any of them, although they were really pretty. And there were some that I didn't have. I decided not to buy them. But what I did get was this stamp set, which is recycled rubber art stamps, and it's the Christmas Classic, and it has a border of Christmas trees. It has holly and berries. It has this really cool chandelier, and it says Merry Christmas, and it got this really cool Santa who actually looks like one of the Tim Holtz Santas. And then it has this little angel, and she's holding the world in her hand. And this is what they look like. They're green. They are recycled. They were $3.99, so of course I got those. It wasn't like I needed Christmas stamps or anything. But what I got also was these Prima stamps. I mean, Prima flowers. And I got 2 of them. I got the orange and the yellow. I'm going to be doing a project with this color soon. They were $2.99, and they are called, this is the Calypso 10, and there are 64 pieces, it says. It just really looks like more than that. So I couldn't find but 2, so I got both of those. And then I stopped, on my way back home, I stopped at the Ross, and I had picked up a couple items out of there, but all I bought was this punch. I threw the packaging away already, but it makes this really cool little envelope. And I'm going to punch this for you. So it does an envelope. Okay. And there's the envelope, and then I cut it off. But it would go like that. Let me do another one. I didn't have it far enough in. Has to go all the way back. And I thought it was very cool. So it does an envelope. See, look at that. And then it just folds it up, and it does that, and it does that, and then you just glue them down, and then you've got this really cool little envelope. I just thought that was very cute, and I thought it would make a great embellishment on a card or on a mini album. You can't really put anything in it, or you could put a little tag, but just, you know, and decorate it. How cool is that? So I got that, and the punch was $5.99. So that is my little shopping spree. With tax, I spent $42 at Joann's, $42.14. But I remember looking at my, you know, before she finished, and it was like $68. So it says I had a total savings of $35.34. So for me, that is really great. I love to save. I didn't pay full price for anything. Oh, there is one other item that I got. And that's because I'm working on a project, and the ladies, I'm making a mini album for a lady. And her colors, her son is getting married, and her colors are like a ginger. So I asked my decorator friend, she loves decorating and she knows color, and she said it was kind of like a brownish orange. But anyway, I had been wanting this stack here, the Coral Couture. So I bought that. It was on sale, 40% off. And I'm hoping that these papers will work for her, because if they don't, I just don't know what we're going to do. But anyway, the papers are really, really gorgeous. And it has some tags and different things in here. And it's like 2 sheets of each. And those are some of the tags and what have you. So I'm hoping this works for her, but if it doesn't, I'm definitely making a couple of mini albums for my craft show. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I hadn't planned on doing a haul video, but it's done now. And I have a couple pride swaps that I'm working on, so I've got to get those ready for the mail. And my drawing for my ATC challenge will be on Wednesday. I have received, had several ladies who sent me their ATCs, so I will be showing those the day of the drawing. It wasn't as many entrants as I would have liked, but that's okay. It's my first time, and you know, I think maybe a lot of people don't like doing ATCs or have never done them, but that's okay. So the drawing will be then, and I'm already boxing up the prize. And that's it for the moment. I have a couple more things. I'll be back later with a couple things. Have a great day. Got to get ready for the health club. That's my first stop, and then off to church. Have a great day. Bye.